Morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to go out on the kayak today. We're going to probably hit the river. I got the kayak loaded up in the back of the truck. The shad are running up river right now, so we're going to try to see if we can't catch a few shad on the kayak. I've actually never done this before. This is something kind of different. And then if the shad aren't really doing too good, probably just do some bass fishing most of the time. Usually the bass fishing on this river is pretty good. But I got a little bit of a drag to get this kayak down here, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. We got to walk all the way downhill and get down to the riverbank, so it's gonna be a little bit of a drag, but hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, we're gonna give it a shot. All right, guys, we made it down here. The drag wasn't too bad. I mean, you can see what I had to go up right here or come down. I gotta go back up that coming back. So coming back was gonna be a little interesting, but it's not too bad. Got a light kayak like I do. I mean, my kayak's pretty light, but yeah, getting ready to launch out and see if I can get some shad and some bass, and let's get on them. All right, y'all, we are out here. Try to do some fish. I need to tighten up these weights first. They're gonna keep sliding if I don't. Hopefully we catch something today, y'all. It's a nice day. It's cloudy, overcast. Sun's trying to poke its head out, but not a lot of wind, so that's pretty good. Been on the kayak anyway. All right, let's see what happens. River's moving very, very slow. It's really, really low too. Shad are still making their way up here, man. They're kind of being slow right now, but it hasn't been that bad. People catch them here and there. Oh, one just came up and tried to hit it. He missed it. Throw it back out there. One came up right up at the surface of the water and missed it. That's the first one I've seen, because they're probably not quite here thick. I think there's some here and there, a few between. Oh, one just nailed it. Oh, I nailed it again. It was two that just nailed it just then. I don't know why they didn't get the hook in their mouth. I guess it's the way they were hitting it. Well, it's good to know that they are here. Like I said, y'all, this is my first time ever doing this. This is actually kind of fun. Haven't done this. I've lived here like all my life and never done this during this time of year. I don't even know why, to be honest with you. I hate them two hits I had. I didn't catch anything. They knocked it pretty good too, and then I guess they just didn't get the hook in their mouth good. I can feel it. I'm gonna catch something today. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh yeah, there they do exist. Oh yeah. There he is. They do exist. Wow, they are late. They are late this year. Well, there we have it, guys. There's one. Little buck, a little small buck. He ain't real big. Let me get him back in the water. He's squirting all over me. See ya, buddy. Well, they do exist. That was the first one of 2026, y'all. Let's see if we can catch another one. That was fun. He nailed it too. Slowly making their way up here this year. It's late for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because of like the weather's been cold, or usually with these shad though, it does not matter. That's how you can tell when the shad are usually just getting here, when you catch those small little male shad like that. Once you start catching the big females, they're here then at that point. I'm gonna have to do this again when they really get here and just sit here and just catch them every cast. That's when it's really fun. At least there was one that wanted to play with us today. I'll probably catch. I'm sure we'll catch a few more. Like I said, they're just now getting here. Not quite sure what the water temperatures are. It's probably in the 50s if I had to guess. Oh, one just nailed it right then. Oh man, nailed the crap out of it too. Yeah, at least I'm getting bites. Man, the last few weeks I've came out here and tried to do this, man, I haven't been getting anything. At least I'm getting bites and catching some. Couldn't ask for a better day, really. Perfect conditions, no wind, especially if you're out here on a kayak, because down here on this river, man, it can get really, really windy, and if you're trying to go back upriver, it's kind of tough. Which is supposed to be like 80 degrees today. I think the wind might pick up this afternoon, but it ain't supposed to be much. I like it when they're here so thick and they just hit it on the fall. Like, I mean, you just cast out there and they just nail it as soon as it hits the water. They're coming though, they're making their way. They're just late this year. Oh yeah, I got 2 hits off of that one. Like another little buck. Yeah, I don't know, this might be a decent sized female here. Come here, you. Oh yeah, this wasn't too bad. That's definitely a female. Just by the size of her belly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's full of eggs. Oh yeah, thank you, old girls. See you later. Alright, let's get back out there. I felt 2 hits on that. It was like doom, doom. She was on it. Definitely need to be fishing for these things next week, because next week it's gonna be on next week, I believe. A few more days, it's gonna be nothing to come down here and catch 50, you know, 30, 50 of them. Cause really all I'm doing is just like right now they're kind of like they're coming up in like small schools. So like usually anytime like you feel one, if I get a bite, usually it ain't long before I catch one. Cause all they're doing is just coming in small schools. Look, see, like I just said, what I say. Oh, that's a little bass. Check him out. That's the cool thing about fishing with these grubs like this. They're kind of like a all species kind of getter, you know. A little bitty bass. See you, little buddy. Well, I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be a little shad. I don't care as long as I'm catching. Like, I'm not too sure, like when I caught that bass, like I'm not too sure shad won't hitting it, and then just like, cause I was getting like thump thumps and then all of a sudden he was on it. So I don't know if, sometimes that happens like that. Man, it is just a gorgeous day. It was foggy this morning. I kind of waited a little while to come out here because it was super foggy this morning. Till about, I probably didn't get out here till like 10:30, and the sun's done popped out, and it's nice out here now. Oh, there he is. There he is. I think this is a shad. Not sure. This might be a bass. I don't know, it's a shad. Over here this side. Thank you. Alright, I got you. Oh yeah. It's another small female. Oh, there you go, girl. Alright. I'm gonna go back up river now. Looks like we got like a cup or something right here. I'm gonna try to get it out of the water. Yep, just an empty trash cup. Anytime I see stuff like that, man, I always try to grab it. I mean, look at this river. I mean, it's just a beautiful river, you know, and you don't want to trash it. So if y'all ever out and you see trash anywhere, either whether you're hunting, fishing, whatever it is you're doing, always do the right thing and just, you know, pick it up if you can. Well, y'all, it's been kind of a grind out here today. I've had, what, 3 shad and 1 little bitty bass, and that's been it. It's been kind of a grind. Been out here, probably haven't caught anything in probably like an hour now. I don't know. Wind's kind of picking up, so it's kind of getting really kind of hard to stay in place. I don't know how much longer I'm probably going to be out here, but I might give it a little bit longer. I think I'm going to paddle back up river and try to see if we can catch a few more. I don't know. The shad are getting here. They're just not quite here yet. I mean, I came out here probably 4 days ago and didn't even catch anything. So now you're catching them now a little bit here and there. So they're getting here. They're just a little late this year. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go back up river, try to make my way back up to where I put in at, and just kind of maybe float back down a little ways and maybe see if I can't catch a few more. But other than that, so yeah, y'all stay tuned and see if we can catch a few more. I didn't tighten up my drag. Damn, this is a nice one. Yeah, y'all, so I got out of the kayak and pulled up on the bank right here where I got in at and started casting, and I caught one already. Let me get over here. Bring him up on the bank right here. Oh, that's a nice one, dude. That's a big old female there. Oh yeah. Get her up on the bank here. Oh yeah, that's a nice one there. Look at her, that's a big old female there. She's got a big old fat belly on her. Like I said, I came up here on the bank and I cast it out, and it's only second and third cast, and I'm gonna sit here for a little longer and maybe see if I can catch a few more. We're gonna send her back. All right, well that was good. I kind of didn't get the last little bit of it right there. I had to record it on my phone. My GoPro battery died, but yeah, that was a nice shad. She was full of eggs. But see if we can't stand right here and catch a few more. Oh, there I went. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, daggone it, man. You gotta be careful when you're down here. Slid right down the hill. I knew it was gonna happen. I just sensed it. How about put a like or a comment for that? Oh yeah, there's one. Oh yeah, there we go. A little small one. Oh, it came off. Well, perfect. Then you had to take them off the hook. That's how you want it. Oh yeah. Oh, he twisted my grub all the way around. Fix it. Might be about time to put a new one on. Maybe not. Let's see. I still got some life left in it. Man, this is fun. This is like my favorite time of year, man, when these fish are coming up river like this. They're so fun to catch. I don't even really care to keep them. Some people like to keep them, use them for catfish bait or eat the roe out of them. I've done that before, but I like just coming out here and catching them for fun. But I like this is little spot here, you know, there's a set of rocks that kind of like come out off this main rock point right here. As you can see the ripples in the water. It comes out to about halfway across the river. And see right in here is like a little pocket, and they'll sit right there and they'll get up in here and they'll spawn, do their thing, whatever it is, and they'll just kind of hang out right here. And all I'm doing is just basically throwing out across these rocks right here, throwing out in the middle and fishing across it, and just casting through here, and they'll nail it if they're there. And a lot of times too, when they're really here thick, they'll kind of stack up in here. There's one. There's one. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, get out of here. That was a pretty nice one there too. Come off right there at the bank. You know, I don't care though. You know, I'm just gonna throw them back anyway. So either way, as long as I get them to the bank, hey, that counts. Oh, yeah, there's another one. School must be coming by. They've all been nice size ones too, man. They ain't none of them been small, except for that first few I caught earlier today. But the rest of them today have been nice. Nice big females. Hang on. All right, I got you. Oh. Well, there you have it, guys. Another big female full of roe. Send her on her way. Sometimes you flip it around and kind of give a little bit more life out of it. Try to get as much as I can out of these things. Well, y'all, that's gonna do it this episode on today. A little tired. I just had to drag that kayak back up the bank and
back up here to the truck. But she's loaded up. Today wasn't too bad. Like I said, the shad are just getting here, man, and it's gonna get better as definitely this week as it goes on. I'm probably definitely gonna come back out and do this again. And I don't know if next time I go fishing, I don't know if I'm gonna go out on the kayak, probably just fish off the bank. Like I said, we ended up with, I think, a total of like 6 or 7 shad, which isn't too bad. And then we caught that one little bass, and that was it for today. So a little bit of a grind today, put in about 4 hours, but it's better than not catching anything. You know, any day on the water is better than any day doing anything else. But yeah, if y'all would, if you like what you see, you know, please comment, subscribe, like, do what you can. I would appreciate it. Until then, I will see y'all on the next one.
There he is. There he is. I think this is a shad. Not sure. Might be a bass.